Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike two. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Striding in, Hernan Perez. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. One out, nobody on. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike three, and there are two away. Joey Votto is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Doc moves over, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Doc. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder.
In there, strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long. Oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And 2-2.
Well, they tried to put him away on two pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cruz is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. A high fastball is in there.
Well, if you're wondering if he was going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
And that misses 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Votto is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Rolando Christian, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Pulls the string on that one strike. Now the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Into the box now, Choi. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Swinging a high pop-up to the left side. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yes.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Way out in front. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Nunez is on his way home, and the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that misses for ball 1. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Russell Martin now. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row.
A swing and a miss. That Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
Right fielder.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Villar scoops it up, and he's retired here 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Revere is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 6.
Here's Justin Upton now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. In now, Chris Carter. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And Cruz will put this one away to retire. Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Revere.
Now here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Line to the right side. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Solarte's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Gennett is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yonhervis Solarte
takes a fastball on the inside corner. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
batting ninth.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez into shallow left. 2 gone.
Up next,
stepping in and ready for another shot. Doc, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the second deck and gone. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Revere going back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He popped out in his first trip. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Martin has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rolando Christian comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in to try it again. Choi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Christian rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. So striding in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He singled his last time up, and that'll be the 4th wide one. So put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. So striding forward now, Jonathan Villar. He reached on a single in his first try. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box. Scooter Gennett hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. There goes the runner. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Revere is under it. He's got it one away. Here's Justin Upton now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Stepping in, Chris Carter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Now the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Stepping in, Yonhervis Solarte. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Perez from the outfield grass. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Ben Revere. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Ready once again, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And now this is bobbled out in center. Digging in now, Joey Votto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Here's the first pitch to him. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Under it, Gennett, and there are 2 away now. Trying to Pick things up where he left.
Number 65.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Eduardo Nunez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And coming to the plate now, Doc. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Doc.
Lays off 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye. Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Choi has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting,
at the plate, Chris Davis. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He looks to be back in control now here in the 5th as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Anthony Rizzo.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. A hit in 2 tries so far. Changeup called strike 1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the...
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Scooter Gennett.
And a ball, 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Revere. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again.
Right fielder Nelson Cruz.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
And a changeup right down the middle. Oh, the good curveball there, and it's 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard liner to center field. Doc has to run straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And that one stayed up a little high. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 0-1 delivery. A pitch out. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that one-run lead still in check?
The center fielder, Ben Revere.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Hernan Perez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. David Robertson will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
David
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch. Ready for another chance? Justin Upton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Joe Smith will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Upton the runner at first, nobody out. Yoan Moncada will come on now and pinch run here.
Yoan Moncada.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonhervis Solarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball 1. Now both runners on the move. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the runners take off again. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Misses, ball 2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because he can't pick up the spin.
The 2-2 one more time. A bullet to first base. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Greg Bird will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position. Oliver Perez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Andrew McCutcheon.
Andrew McCutcheon.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Swing on a little tapper. That winds up foul. Here comes the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting
from the stretch.
Fielder, Doc.
Now a flare out to left center. VR is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. In is Joey Votto now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
19, Joey Votto.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Digging in once again, Rolando Christian comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Doc going back on it. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Ready for another shot now. Choi is 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Raisel Iglesias comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
First delivery to him on the way. Jonathan Villar comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. Russell Martin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a call. Edwin Encarnacion will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch here with 2 gone and a runner at first. He's on the move again from first. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping up now, Ben Revere. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. 3 runs already home here. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is into the box.
Leading off
Chris
for the
Davis.
Yankees,
He'll try and get
Third
some.
baseman, Chris Davis.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter, the same pitch three times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Anthony Rizzo is at the plate as he watches ball one. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Giancarlo Stanton now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now in the box, Tyler Flowers. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he misses 2-1. 8 runs on 12 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Cruz is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now.
For the Blue Jays, second baseman, Hernan Perez.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, Joey Votto. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready now, Romando Christian. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now batting. Chris Carter. Pedro Strop is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Perez trying to get there. One away. Digging in the switch hitter, Solarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 8 runs on 13 hits. And no errors for the Yankees so far. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Leaping and he makes a terrific catch as he bangs into the wall. Stepping into the box, Doc. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Tommy Hunter trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Chris Davis is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the standing in.
Left fielder, number 65.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Line drive to left. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly by Davis. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Nelson Cruz.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Doc has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's gone deep. Sun-Hwan Oh comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already...
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
The right fielder, number 34.
Giancarlo Stanton now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Scooter Gennett.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Those first two pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Choi comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 10 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Oliver Perez. His record is now 3-0. The loss goes to David Robertson. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes.